Next up, we have contestant number 7, Wong Heng. Individuality. Individuality, Wong Heng.
Growing up, I noticed something about how this world works. There seems to be this invisible checklist, expectations society places on us, ticking off boxes, and you stand to gain recognition, respect, and opportunities. But what happens if the price of ticking those boxes is the same as losing yourself? Now, this idea of selling yourself for success, losing your sense of self for something, isn't common. It's everywhere. Let's take, for example, the creative industry. Let's say you wanted to get rich, quick, get attention, get fame, get a lot of views. Which title do you think will grab the audience's attention? Maybe entitled something like, I made 1,000 people build an entire city out of chocolate. Or why Iron Man is such a tragic hero. But let's be honest, you already know the answer. Trends work precisely because popularity follows what the people want, not always what is true. And honestly, I experienced that. You know, back when I was young, I had a close friend. We played, we laughed, like any other close friends. But one day, he started to ignore me. He made hurtful gestures, said hurtful words, and then we stopped talking. I didn't know why back then. After all, I was just a naive little child. But as I grew up, I connected the dots. Maybe it was that naivety that made him distance himself. Or maybe it was a phase and I was simply left behind. But whatever the case was, I think I'll never know. But after that, I'm scared of being tossed aside without warning, or being misunderstood. Throughout the entire upper primary life, I became a loner. Sure, I have friends, but I still felt incredibly lonely. It was only then that I watched 2 certain shows and that the characters from it taught me something that I follow. Yes, you may get shunned. You may get ostracized. You may get ridiculed for being who you are. And that's okay. Because right down the line, you'll find people willing to stick by you and tolerate for being who you are. And I think I found them. Those people are my friends at the back. Those friends that couldn't come today, but sent their best wishes. Though, yes, it may not connect with everyone, sure. But for those it does, it will hit deeply. So, now I have a choice for you. Do you still choose to be quiet and stay reserved? Or do you choose to break out and speak up? Whatever happens when you do either or the both, I don't know. But I do know this. It is your story to continue, not anyone else's suggestions. Thank